Okay, I'm going to do a translation of this conversation.
英语律师，
Hello,
你好。
Tony, how are you? Yes.
那个今天你出庭
Today
了是
you
吧？
went to the court, right? Yes, I did. I tried to call you, but you were
哦，
sleeping.
你跟我打过电话。
Oh, so you
对，
actually
我昨
called
天
me. Yes, yesterday. I will tell you that we have
那
won.
个你说说看。
Now tell me about it.
那个 OK， 他们这个就是他们在程序上被我打趴下。
They are totally defeated by me because of their wrong
这
procedures.
个修改他的这个诉状。
They need to
然后我说你们
fix
修改诉
their
状要首先要离过我们的 court， 法院要先给你做一个就是说不禁止你再犯的。
The court must prohibit you from making the same mistake again. I slapped them. They are defeated.
他那个程序上什么地方出错了？
So what was the mistake in the procedure? May I ask? Well, the court wants us to make peace. I feel that the case is too small.
不是本
There's
来
no
就不应
meaning.
该打吗？我们不是叫他们撤吗？
Well,
我们愿
we
意付
didn't
房
want to
租嘛。
fight. We want them to dismiss. We are willing to pay for the rent. Well, they don't really want your check. If you keep on wanting to fight, you're going to have bad consequence.
他程序上什么地方错了？能不能告诉
They
我
already
一下
had a mistake in the procedure, so Lotus King Wise asked, what is exactly the problem? Attorney didn't answer. So Attorney said, you don't have a lease with your landlord. Without the lease, you are paying rent month to month. If you have
哦，是吧？
monthly rental situation, you are not protected by law. Now your monthly rental agreement is expired, he said. So he said that you have no winning position in legal lawsuit. He said that you didn't pay
不是
the
我
rent.
愿意付啊，我
But
的意思
Lotus
是说
King
我
said,
们愿意付，
I'm willing to
我们愿
pay.
意付
But they
房钱，而且的话，我们的那
not only we are
个
willing
这
to
个
pay
这个
the
就是
rent.
租约的话，
In terms of the lease, she said, but Attorney Ning says, I got the best solution for you. Ending this earlier is good for you. You actually,
我
because of my hard
我那个
effort,
跟你
you
说
got
我不
extra
喜欢白捡
$6,000.
任何人的钱，这个是
Dr.
不好
Lotus
的，
King Wise said,
不
no,
能
no,
白
no,
捡
I
人
don't
的
want
钱。
to have other people's
我的意思
money
是说，
without just cause.
不是我的原则上啊，
Not Dr. Lotus King Wise said, it's my principle.
不是现在的话是能不能
Attorney Ning said that the landlord and the court ordered you to
我是说现在这
leave
个案子是什么样的状态的呢？到什么情况？
16th, I think. So Dr. Lotus King asked, what is the situation now with the case? And Attorney Ning said, it's ended. He said, you don't have to pay any rent for the next 3 months. You don't need to worry about anything else, and they're going to give you $6,000 when you hand in your key. You hand in the key, they're going to
是
give
他
you
们
the
就是这
cash.
个案子现在到了这种状态是
So
吧？我知道
Dr.
了
Lotus King Wise said, I now
那个就
know
是
that this is the situation. Attorney Ning said, this is the best.
我自己觉得本来就是
Attorney-
只是想跟他们叫他们
Dr.
撤案，
Lotus
因
King
为
Wise
这
said,
个
I only
这
want
个
it to be
把我
dismissed.
们赶走，这个背后不对呀、
The eviction is not correct. Attorney Ning said, they just don't want to be there. If I am the owner, I just want to stay there peacefully with my family members, with my wife and the children, and outsider living in there and don't want to leave. how do I feel?
错了呢，不是这个意
Dr.
思
Lotus
啊。
King White said, you really made a
他们
mistake.
那个他们
The
那个就
situation
是
is not so.
老公跟我说
The
的，
husband
他
told
我在
me
那边起码还能住
that
2
I
年
need
呢。
to, I
后
can
来
be
是
there at least
背
2
后
years.
那个共
And
产党的
later
那
was the
个这个
CCP
就是仇恨宣传
hate
等等才搞出
propaganda
来的。
induced illegal
她
eviction.
老公跟我去年的时候6月份的时候，我们准
The
备
landlord
签
said this word June 2022. Attorney Nia said, well, you know, by the end of December this year, it's almost 2 years.
可以再提出2年，也就是有6个月的差距。
Only 6 months
你还要
difference.
你
问题在于
But Dr. Lotus King White said,
你现在是钱多对吧？你钱
Attorney Nia said, oh, you have too much money to spend? Is
不
that
是
so?
印尼律
Attorney
师，我不是这个意
Dr.
思。
Lotus King White said,
真
no,
的
no,
不是这
no,
个意思，
it's
我们
not
不要
so.
争，我们不要
Let's
争，
not
我们慢慢来。
argue.
我
Let's
看一下文件
slowly
能不能法律
give
上的文
me
件
the
我能不能看
documents.
一下
Let me read
现
the
在就是
documents
说
you have,
这个
please.
法律上你
What is really going
你有
on? I
文
need
件
to
我可以
know.
看吗？
If you have documents, please show me.
你那个
Can
能
you
够电子
show
邮
me?
件把那个
Can you use email to send the documents to me?
没
So
有，我
Attorney
不是
Nia
说你
said,
说
okay,
你做
just
的一
think
切
that
都
I
是
failed.
你尽最好的
Just
能力
consider
在
I
做
failed the case.
不是我
Dr. Lotus
没
King
有
White said, no, 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 I'm not
没有没有
blaming
没
you
有
for
没有，
failing the
律师
case.
你千万不要
I'm
往
not
这方面看，我只
accusing
是
you
有不
at
同的
all.
想法，
I just
我
have
想跟你
different
探讨一
way
下
of
那个
thinking.
文
I
件
like
我能
I
不
would
能
like to
看一
discuss
下？
with you. Can you show me the legal documents, please?
在今年12月16号颁布。OK。
没
He
关系，
said, you just have to leave. December
我会
16th,
去
get out
把
there.
这个问题给解决的。
And
我
Dr.
相信
Lotus
我
King
们
White
是有
said,
正
I
理的，背后
will
有
try
坏
to
东西
resolve
在
it.
搞
But
他
I
们，
believe that there were some
知道吧？本来就不
very
应该
evil
打，
elements
我们两
behind
方
them.
本来就不应该打。
We should not fight to begin with. I will go investigate.
这对小兄弟他一点。
Attorney Nia said this landlord couple is very
对，
vicious.
我知道他背后有共产党的势力。
And Dr. Lotus King White said, I understand that behind them are CCP elements.
这个是中没有的，他就是坚持要你走，没有。
Attorney
那我
Nia
就告
said
他
this
们，我就
landlord
反告他们。
just want to kick you
我
out.
跟你说，我
Dr.
他
Lotus
如
King
果
White
是这
said
种
that
样
if
子的
this is the
我
case,
就
I
是要
will
告，因
bring
为他
them
背
to
后是共
court.
产党。
I will take them to court because behind them is CCP.
我不要拿他的任何钱。
And Dr. Lotus King White said, I don't want their money. I don't want a penny from them, but I'm going to sue them.
小官司也够了，你再去发。
不是小官司，这个
Attorney
背后
Nia
有。
said, if you get the money, you can
不
just
是
go to
他
do
想把
a
我们
little
全岸学院
case.
的大本营给掀
Dr.
了。
Lotus King says that's not the issue because they're trying to destroy our whole Elephant Institute Flushing campus.
我现在不怕，我不穷，
I'm not pursuing Dr. Lotus King White says.
我据理力争，不是
I
印
just
尼律
want
师，我们
to uphold
我们
justice.
全项学院不
Our
穷
whole Elephant Institute don't want anything. It's not a money issue. It is a legal issue. It is a principle issue. They are discriminating me.
他们是犯罪。
They are committing a crime.
不管歧视的，你要打歧视。
Attorney said this court doesn't
那我
care.
就打大法庭。
You have to go to another court to do it.
对，我们就
Dr.
重
Lotus
新
King
起案
White said
打
yes,
打
I
官司。
will then go to
我就
another
重
court
新起案打
to take them to
打官司
court. I will, even if it's a major case.
你不要一意孤行，好不好？
But Attorney Nia said, please
我
stop
不是一意孤行，我
only
就是坚
following
守
your
原
own
则嘛
thoughts. Dr. Lotus King White said, it's not about following my own thought, it's about upholding justice. You really look down upon me and think that I want other people's money. I don't want a penny of them. I don't want their money. The whole Elephant Institute doesn't want their money, Dr. Lotus King White says. Then the attorney said, then if that's the case, I want to charge you a legal fee. Dr. Lotus King White said, please charge me.
我就是要给你律师费的。
I
给你
will
律师
give
我一
you
分钱不会
legal
欠你
fee.
的。
I will
知道
not
吧
owe you
我们
a
全校学院
penny.
不穷
The whole Elephant Institute is
我们
not
全
cheap.
校学
It's
院
not
不穷
poor.
知道吧？
The whole Elephant
这个共
Institute
产
is
党
not
在
poor.
美国。
The CCP
共产党在
infiltrated
美
into
国打压我
America
们法轮
and
功，我一点也不
persecuted
能
Falun
让。
Gong
我告诉你
practitioners.
啊，
We
你
cannot
让一步，他
back
就进
out.
100步。
If
我
we
是
back
不让
out
的。
one step, they're gonna forward 100 steps. I'm not gonna allow that.
我要给你解释明白。
I'm gonna explain to you, Attorney Nia says, this court
你给我听着。
嗯。
第一个，他
First of all
他的管辖权是有没有，就是说
this court
这个案子，就是有没有房子住院？
is only concerned about whether this has a
我们
lease.
口头的，我们
Dr.
口头
Louis
的
King
也
White
是
says
租约，
oral
也是
agreement
租约
is also
不是说我们没有租
a
约。
rental agreement.
我们而且
It's not that
有
we
7
don't
年
have
的
it.
历史
We also have
7
7
年的历
years
史
of
什么叫没
rental
有租
history.
约啊？
What do you mean there is no lease, no rental agreement?
怎么付法的？
房租就是全安学院的那
How
个就
did
是
you
支
pay
票
the。rent? Attorney Ni asked. Dr. Louis King White says we pay through the whole Elephant Institute's check every month, monthly
不
rent.
管是一个月一个月的，还是一年一年的 lease，
Dr. Louis King White said it really doesn't matter whether we pay monthly or annually.
你这 monthly rental 到期了，我
问题
Attorney
在
Ni
于
said, but it doesn't matter. It's month to month.
No,
You already
并不
ended
是
your
问题在于
rental agreement. They
问
can
题
kick you
在
out.
于原
But
来他是
Dr.
答
Louis
应
King
给我
White says
们
that's not
一
true
年的
because they already agreed to give us
不是问题在于他那个为什么不给我们
2 years, and also the key issue is that why they refused to give us a
他
written
为什
lease.
么不给我
Why
一年
he
的租约？
refused to give us a written lease for 1 year.
这法院管你有没有在长期这个拖着不走的情况下，你有没有付房租？
The court only concerned whether you pay the rental or not.
而且我愿意付
Dr.
清
Louis
每一
King
个
White
月的
says,
钱。
we pay, but they don't accept our check.
我
I'm
没
willing to
欠
pay
他
every
不
penny.
收，他
I
不收我
gave
怎
them
么
check.
算欠的？
They don't want to accept. I don't owe them
我
rent.
愿意出，
I'm willing to pay.
到法院的书记员办公室，
没问题，
Attorney Ni said, if you want to pay, then you need to give a check to the court.
没有什么拎
Dr.
不清的。
Louis King
我
White
们
said,
我们
I
就是
will
我
then.
们就是没
And then
有
Attorney
没有
Ni says,
理
you
亏
are unclear in your head. Dr. Louis King White said, I'm clear.
那今天判决下来，我就可以要求，这个就是我自己去啊，我自己要求法
Dr. Louis
院
King
重
White
新
said,
审核。
I will be able to
可以
go
appeal 的
appeal the case, even if
可以
this is
appeal 的
already
我
concluded.
来 appeal
I
好
will
了
go
你
appeal.
的任务完成了，
Your job is done.
对啊，你的任务完成了，好吧？
Your job is done, okay?
对，我不怪你，
I will not blame you.
你以最好的努力已经做完了，我
If
来
you
做下面
tried your
可以
best,
我把
you
它翻
did.
案
But I'm going to go turn this whole
我
case
才
around.
不相信这个
I don't
这个
believe
法律
that
没有正义呢。
the
这个
law
太欺
doesn't
负
have
人了吧？
justice. It's really too much of persecuting people.
真的太欺负人了吧
This
哦
is
我
way
们作
too
为法
much
轮功学
unfair.
员
As a
我
Falun
们为
Dafa
什么不能有
practitioner,
一个自己的
why we
堂堂
cannot
正正的
have
住院呢？他
a
不给我们是
lease?
歧视啊！
He
我们不
refused
是
to
没有
give us a
钱啊
lease. It's
我
a
的那么多的钱都
discrimination.
被剥夺了。
All my
我银行里
money
面
has
我
been
银行里面有
deprived.
37000 块
Right now
钱
in my account, I
我付
have
不起600块钱的房租吗？
over $30,000. How come I will not be able to afford a $600
我不是说
rent?
要赖。
This is really strange.
我
I'm
只是
not
要
trying
最基
to,
本的权利
you
作为
know,
一个法
skip
轮
the
功学
rent.
员
I just want to be respected as a Falun Dafa practitioner and have my
我不要
basic
白
rights.
租。
I don't want to live
我们
there
法轮
without
功学
pay.
员不
We Falun
白
Dafa
拿别人的
practitioners
东西
will
不
take
白
will
吃白
never
做
take
我
other
们坚
people's
决不干这个事儿
money or housing without
知道吧？
pay. We
所
will
以
not
你
do
你
that.
你怎么做这是你的事
Whatever
儿。
you want to do, it's your business, but it's not.
我没法沟通，我没有。
不是
Attorney
你
Nia
的
said,
理
I
念
cannot
不对嘛
communicate
你的
with
理
you.
念你认为我们法
But
轮功学
Dr.
员
Louis King White says
要白吃白
it's
租
not
吗？
because we
我
cannot
们不
communicate,
白
it's
吃白
because
租的。
your understanding is wrong. Falun Gong
我只是
practitioners
说
don't want to
原
take
则嘛，
other
这
people's
是
money, and
原
it's
则嘛。
principle. We pay for the rent, we pay for the food, we will not take other people's money. It's principle.
我不会去拿的。
And Attorney Nia said,
而且
go get
我
your money
每
and
住一天
vacate December 16th.
我会掏腰包给你。
He said, then give your money to me if you want to pay the
我都要
court.
给你付每一笔
Dr. Louis
钱。
King White said,
我
don't
们全校
worry,
学员
I
一
will
定会
pay
付清
pay
的。
whatever that you deserve to be paid. The whole Elephant
你当
Institute
初
will
的时候
pay
你
you.
说是 volunteer 的，
And
现在
Attorney
怎么
Nia
样
said,
就要
pay me
付
right
钱
now.
呢要我们付钱呢？
Dr. Louis King White said,
你不能够
you,
一会儿
you
说是
started by
volunteer
coming to volunteer, and now
你
why
也
you
不根
demand
据
me
我的要求
to
去
pay
做
you now?
你
And
的法
also
律
you
文
don't
件也不
follow
给
my
我审核
instruction, and you
你
don't
很
give
多
me
事
any
情的
legal
话你自
papers
己
at
把它
all.
乱做一起
You
啊
do everything
这个
messing
也
up,
是要
don't
换
let
的
me
知道
know,
吗
and you
你
have
如
to
果
take
乱做一切
responsibility
我也
for
要跟
that.
你算账
If
的
you messing up everything
你
legally,
不能
I
乱
will
来知道
also
吗我是院
have
长
to make sure that you take
你如果是
responsibility for
volunteer
that.
的你也不
If
能
you are
乱搞
volunteer, you
知道
cannot,
吧
even if you volunteer, you
不
cannot
行
mess up
法
the
律上
legal
我们
case.
要看清楚
I have
怎么
to
回事
see what is
到
really
底是
going
什么
on
样的文
legally.
件怎么说法来
What
着
are
的
on the
我
legal
当初的时候
documents?
寄给你的所有的
I
真实的情况
sent
和
you
要
all
求
the
你有没有
facts
根据我
about
的要
this
求去
case.
做
Did you
知道吧
really follow my
这个不能
instruction?
乱来的。
This cannot be messed
这
up.
个我又不是穷光蛋，我是
I'm not
全上
poor.
学院的院长，
I'm the
我读了
president of the
18
Hua Elephant
年，
Institute
我
for
不能
18
够
years.
在法律上有任何
I
的污点
cannot
报复
make.
别人
I cannot have any stain in legal cases.